I think everyone should go to the library more, whether it's to like get a book or an audiobook or a movie or to just like hang out and study. It's just like a really cool space.
So I have the privilege of living within walking distance of the Clifton branch, which offers me the opportunity to come in and check out books at will. I use the Hold program. If I'm going to travel, then I use the online, I guess it's Hoopla, that allows me to check out audiobooks to listen to in the car.
I have 2 daughters, one who is 5 and one who's turning 12. I love the library, I love books, I love video games, board games. We love all the nerdy stuff.
Well, you know, the libraries offers so many different. You can do audiobooks, you can do online books, you can pick up a book and actually turn the pages. And I think my daughter was one of the people that made me appreciate libraries too as we were younger. She always liked to have something in her hand that you can turn to. And you know, if you're online, for me it's so tough digitally to be able to find stuff, but if I can put a book in my hand and go back to a page I want to or reread a paragraph easily at a different part, to me it makes it much more tactile. A lot of hands-on approach to it.
The library has helped me personally. Just last week, I was able to read up on video art and internet art specifically for creating more curriculum and lessons and projects at Colorado Mesa University. Those books I would have had to pay for out of my pocket. Our library didn't have them at the university, and I was able to get them through the Prospector service. So that was really cool because I saved myself probably $100, and now I've got that knowledge, I've got that experience, and I can bring it into the classroom for the rest of the students and community.
Audio downloads, which I use all the time, because when I am painting, I'm a busy person and I like to stay busy. So I'm not, reading like this as much because I feel like, I gotta, I think I'm a little ADD. So I listen to a lot of audio while I'm working and painting and save the bedtime reading for falling asleep. No.
Mesa County Libraries helped me personally, just offering resources. I've been in a phase of just learning new things and saying yes to everything in the past year or so. And there's a lot of resources to help me start that. Just like, well, how do I do, like what are good 14ers to hike? And getting like a book about, Colorado 14ers and just like giving me a starting point. So the library's helped me just starting all my adventures. It's a good place to start.
Literature was such a huge part of my childhood. The books that I was reading really helped me develop as a person. I think I'm so strong-willed because of some of the things that I read. I think that's really important for youth and just adults too, everyone in general. And then, I want to be a part of the community. I want to help the community. And so those two things really came together, and it's kind of my dream job, so.
And just the concept of libraries is so great. I mean, I alone could maybe buy a $15 book, once a year or something. And if you get 100 people together like that, you can buy 100 books. And then what I love what libraries have done is they've expanded way beyond books. They have electronic resources, ebooks, which I love, or audiobooks, which I love. It's just such an interesting thing for a group to do that you can't do on an individual level. So it fills a very important need in the community.
I think the librarians and everyone put a lot of work into like the books that they like kind of feature that they put out for me to see, and I feel like every time I go to the library I like walk away with another book even if I don't have time to read it. I just get excited.
When my son was little, he was 2 when I became a single parent. So he was really little and we didn't have much money for years. And so the library was a place, it was a no-brainer. It was a place that I could take him that I knew was safe. I found a lot of resources here to help me as a single parent, to help me navigate a very difficult world. He's 14, he's almost 14 now, and we have spent a lot of time here, even like Friday nights, like for a long time, that was what we did, is he would walk here after school, which I loved. He'd have a community of his peers, and then access to books or music or movies or computers or programs that we've taken advantage of.
I have daughters who have lots of questions about everything in the world, and sometimes I need more than the internet to answer it. And we can find books and we can look it up. They can look it up themselves and read about it. And I don't know, my skin's been saved by being able to look up some books that will help me answer them.
I like it when I see parents bringing their children in to engage in the library, and you can see the kids, they come in to read to the dog, and they do that, but at the same time they're going through every row looking at what kind of books they want to read and what they enjoy doing. So what they want to see from different books and interests in it, you can just see that they're kind of experimenting with what do I want to learn next, and that's challenging themselves, and that's always good to see.
Okay, so I've gotten Spanish children's books because I'm trying to learn Spanish. So I know I can go over there and check out a few of those to help myself. So it makes me happy to see that people are checking out books still in this day and age. You know, you wonder at some point, gosh, is all that going to go away because we have so much media and computers and all the other, but I feel like it still has a part. Even, you know, I go to Barnes & Noble bookstore on a Saturday and it's jammed, and I just go, wow, you know, this is great. Because sometimes bookstores close, libraries close, and usually it's a funding, it's a financial thing, and that's sad. And I wish there was more funding, finances, because it's important. And you know, you can read whatever you want there. You know, I like that.